notably causes some issues with frame drops. So, but yeah, hello everyone. Sorry for the awkward start. This is like the very first ever. I guess I'm calling it Pronoun Town Throwdown because I called it that by accident. First to 7 exhibitions, and I'm joined tonight by Gaku.
Hello, I'm Gaku.
Yeah, it's always fun to run stuff with her, and we're gonna cover some at minimum fun exhibitions. I was about to say some good ass melty. It definitely will be fun. But these are some messy ass games.
How good it is will remain to be seen.
Finisher, dude.
Finisher's in game.
Finisher
this
is in game. Everyone just spam ping him. I accidentally just pinned that message on. How did I do that?
Wait, how did? Oh, like in Twitch chat.
Yeah, I accidentally pinned Ralph.
SES melty.
Oh my. Yeah, thank you everyone for pinging Finisher. Yeah. Oh my. This. If anyone was gonna hold this up, the 15-year-old with the evil Luigi riding picture was gonna be the one. It's hilarious. But yeah, how's everyone doing? Nice little Friday evening melty.
I'm doing all right. Kind of feeling shitty earlier, but I got some food in me.
Food, and I know nothing's gonna help bring you out of a mood than watching Finisher 5000 play Melty Blood.
Oh, absolutely.
And then watching Zapoke and
925 invigorating.
Yeah, it really, if anything, yeah.
And like the opportunity to commentate over it. I mean, I'm just leaping at the chance.
Yeah, because
I have so many things to say about Finisher's gameplay.
So many things. Let me see if they are in game right now. Trying. Awesome. It seems we're spectating.
All right. Should I spectate as well, or do you?
I'm gonna set up Discord streaming for you. So.
Okay.
Should. All right. Should be good.
All right. Looks good.
All right. Synced. It already looks synced. Yeah. The game stream is very laggy. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Getting 5 FPS? Ugh. Is it?
It looks fine for me.
Okay. Alright. You're about to give me a heart attack. Okay, oh, I was about to actually, like, start crying on stream. Jesus.
You're already, like, it's only 8:03, like...
Yeah, I was gonna say. Let me just adjust the audio balance real quick. Very low volume. Yeah, let me bump it up just a little bit. But I can get that adjusted for the future. But yeah. Getting right into it. Let me find my caster window.
Oh my god, Discord changed their UI. I'm so fucked. Why is it zoomed in? Give me a minute.
Oh my god, listen to the frame drops. Shout out Melty Blood, but yeah.
Yeah, maybe Melt was right.
Yeah, is it... How cooked is it right now?
Okay, Fhunny with the DP into backdash OS, very nice. Yeah, gambling with spot dodge is really not the best against Coma, unless you've, like, really already... Like, even his B buttons are kind of, like, fast enough recovery that it's just not great against them.
Yeah, I think as far as, like, wake-up gambling goes, you're definitely better off opting for, like, something else. I don't know if Fhunny was scouting for something in particular. I do know,
Okay, shield on the dive kick, I like it.
Yeah, I believe it's just spectator frame drops, and not actual player-wise. Yeah. Nice little side switch from Fhunny.
Oh, yeah, we got the grime, but we don't got the 1-frame link.
Yeah, a bit tricky to convert off of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and definitely one of Finisher showing like one of those things that I always talk about that he likes doing. Nice catch with the DP. Just staggering off that space, single hit Rekka is like the foundation of his pressure.
Yeah, I feel like one thing that Fhunny did successfully there, and what he was doing just now, is just like really spacing that JC well in a way that like Finisher's normal plan a lot of the time is kind of like hang out with like IAD back at like 3/4 screen and then like mix up when he's gonna go for the dash in. But
Yeah.
Fhunny was just playing safe enough that he's just like running away with this first game.
Yeah, absolutely, and it looked really clean. Like a bit shaky at first, but I think it really goes to show because I know Fhunny was working with Kai specifically to prepare for this match. And Kai is definitely one of those people that I know has like a very good understanding of like how to convey like what other people are doing and like how to deal with a game plan, right? I know typically these two go pretty even, but recently Finishers definitely had the up and up on Fhunny.
Yeah, although big deal is they did not get to play at the previous 3-Addle where they both got banned.
Yeah, they were first and second seed respectively, but they managed to duck each other, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Fhunny just trying to control that space until he finds the spacing for that JC. Yo, Finisher responds with double jump dive.
I was gonna say that's
what else would
the classic that we lambast him for all the time is like just how much he swings for that.
Yeah, the hit stop difference there gonna be letting Fhunny the advantage.
Yeah. Finisher opting for that wake up heat, but nice cross up DP from Fhunny and not getting the conversion.
Almost had a sick free jump combo there, but not quite making it. Just trying to slop his way through.
Oh no!
Oh, but you can't be doing that against Koma JC. Finisher is always above you, always double jumping, and always coming down.
Yeah, it looked like at first that Fhunny had like a really good idea of how to just like pin down like Finisher's like proclivity to be in the air, but just like one little moment of lacking and you're getting like clipped by counter hit JC and you're just getting blown up.
Yeah, I think it was like the kind of thing where it's like, oh, well, I need just one more hit so I can like try to just swing for the fences and go for this random stuff that I don't need to confirm. But yeah, it is always dangerous against Koma.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're stand blocking.
Yeah. Expecting the overhead there, and like it's a tough situation, but definitely like when you have a bit of life to spare, like crouch blocking against Nania definitely not a bad idea.
Yeah, and also they're just like better options against the overhead most of the time, compared to like actually stand blocking it. I like spot dodge a lot better there.
I do think that's also like highly characteristic of Finisher.
We got the sexy panda.
That is the sexy panda. To opt for ground tech Ender into instead of just doing the 2C punish to just do TK236C anyway.
Ooh, okay.
Finisher trying to bait the burst, but not actually commit to punishing it.
Yeah, you really gotta like stay in a zone where it's easier to react. That was a very clean dash under.
Yeah, that was a slick dash under 5A.
That's the kind of thing that Finisher's going to be looking for in this match against Fhunny's playstyle. Like, a lot of the hits that Finisher has gotten have been, like, here, like, baiting Fhunny to commit to a certain spacing with the landing JC, and then just maneuvering around it by, like, just slightly having more space in the tank, or, like, finding the dash forward. But in the end, I think Fhunny is just kind of playing safe enough with, these spacings to not really need to care about it, because like you whiff a JC as Nania at mid-range, like usually you're fine.
Yeah, I think there's just like a lot of like defensive responsibility and just neutral responsibility from Fhunny that I think normally like looks a bit shakier into like how Finisher is wanting to play, but he's definitely like solidified, but Finisher finding the smash anyway.
Yeah, and I mean that's the thing about Koma, like he can just run away with hits. He's definitely capable of it. Ooh, yeah. The air dash going right over Fhunny's shield. We're not blocking on wake up.
Yeah, and it's a difference maker when, like, Koma's win condition is simply to hit you. Like, he is able to, like, put out damage in a way, especially on Nania health, that is, like, a huge difference maker. Just swinging at each other crazy.
Ooh, yeah, and very nice anti-air adaptation from Finisher against that JC.
Blowing up the shield.
Clean, we have max insurance here, but just opts for a safe meaty. Fair enough. And yeah, the problem is, like, Finisher's just giving up so much space on the screen to IAD back.
Yeah, and Fhunny's just, like, so good at, like, finding these conversions from, like, the very tip range of 2B. Little drop on the close 214B.
Dash block, though. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Didn't even need the EXDP there. One thing to note is that, like, Fhunny definitely could be going for these throw KOs a lot earlier than he is. But that was a perfect spacing on the Koma air dash to actually land there.
Yeah,
it's
and
very easy to go over.
You're seeing 5.5k off it, which is, like, quite crazy.
Character does damage.
Yeah, but he do be doing damage.
Okay. Finisher a little bit faster with that JA there. And yeah, that's the problem with that being too close as Koma. You just get that awful IAD spacing and Fhunny getting right under it.
Really
Very
slick
nice.
jump cancel block on that. And the link?
And the one frame. All the counterplay on deck, but it's not going to matter because Koma can just land with Chace, get that air counter hit, and run away with it.
Really slick look from Fhunny there, but Finisher just, like, finding the hits where it matters. Really hard life deficit to come back from. Number on the board for Finisher.
Right? Yeah, honestly, these 63As are definitely putting in work. I think Fhunny is kind of, like, setting up the spacing that he wants with double jump a lot of the time. And that's giving Finisher more time to react than usual.
Yeah, drop on the hard part
that time, but it's still such good damage.
It is, yeah.
Ooh.
That was kind of crazy. And that was, just shadowing his movement perfectly.
The Panda Mix. Yeah, and we saw Finisher try it again there with the 63A, but Fhunny not committing all the way, getting this DP combo.
Yeah, I think something I've, like, definitely mentioned before watching Finisher a lot is, like, I think because of the fact that C Komas, at least compared to, like, F's and H's, anti-airs are a bit less conventional, doesn't make quite as good use of them as he can, but I really like this usage of 623 to, like, preemptively just place out something for the air.
Yeah.
Oos.
Ooh. Yeah, I think you could have whiff canceled into DP there.
Yeah. Difficult just to do on the fly. Yeah. And now this is looking evened up. Fhunny knowing that you can tech out there. Finisher doing it too close to the corner.
Yeah, presented neutral tech DP last time, and it's just like, okay.
Well. Yeah. Yeah, Finisher definitely willing to, like, let it rip to, like, try and get Fhunny to, like, not commit so hard to pressure, because it's definitely where Fhunny's, like, getting so many of his openings is just, like, making these solid, natural gap staggered pressures with rebeats.
Yeah, I just don't know about these IAD backs. I feel like when you're already in the corner like that, you really need to try to claim some space with, like, dash J8 and stuff.
DP Arc Drive almost with the conversion.
Box.
Oh, trying to go Arc Drive for Arc Drive. Dude. Punish that. Yeah. Oh, no.
Oh, my God. Wow. Scammed.
Oh. That's so unfortunate.
Yeah, just a bit of slop from both players, but we're running back into it. And yeah, it's just like every round start, finisher has kind of cornered himself, like not really willing to like mix up movement at mid screen.
Yeah, I think he just like looks discomforted into like how Fhunny is wanting to like play around the screen, but I think Fhunny is like then taking that initiative and instead of just like being willing to play more defensively, commits too hard into finisher space, which is letting him get these scrambles with the big counter hits.
All right, well. There we go. Finisher definitely adjusting here, playing a little more aggressively. We're still seeing those dive kicks, but honestly, there have not been that many of them.
Yeah, and I would also say that they're not like quite as flagrant as they tend to be.
Yeah, like he's not really trying to use it as like a big neutral opening. It's just like another thing that you can present when you are in that kind of like disadvantageous scenario with like your air tech being chased down.
Yeah,
it's sometimes
for sure.
good there. But you know what else is good is DP236C.
Yep. One of the most defining tools I know it was Chace that posted the end of Naughty Blood video yesterday.
Yep.
Kamsus Todd while doing it 4 times in a row.
And the Discord ping in that clip always.
Yes. It's actually so choice. I think it has to be like a pillar of the Melty community, one of the 5 funniest things I've ever seen. But yeah. Fhunny really finding his footing back here.
Oh no, just mistimed that landing catch. Had the dash under, but Nania JC is just so active and
it really is. It's so strong at just like playing that like control an area of the screen game that is so important for like if you're committing to being airborne and just finding a way to land safely.
Yeah, finisher this match has definitely been like finding these dash unders well though, but like Fhunny's just stayed in control. Staying on the same side. And with the overhead.
I don't think this is gonna kill.
Yeah, not with Coma help.
Crazy scaling.
Specialty EX scaling.
But this is just such a tough spot to be rolled off in, and Fhunny not willing to overextend.
Yeah, like you could have tried burning the meter on the 214C there again, but like it's also like really easy to get caught low doing that. Yep.
Yeah, it's just such a
so hard to anti-air.
Terrible spot to dig out of, and I think one of these other things that's getting Finisher caught so much is like Fhunny's dropping some of these conversions, but like Finisher's really set on reducing on the ground and getting counter hit reset.
Oof. Yeah, that is hard to deal with. And like last time, Finisher like backed away to try to bait it, and Fhunny was just immediately ready to dash in and like act like just a total animal, honestly.
Yeah, for real.
And now we're in the Nadia blender. Okay, very nice positioning to keep
such a scary ass ground tech, but not an active enough button there, just opting for 5A.
Finisher just trying to get away, but like these ID backs are no match for slashes.
Yeah. Gonna say like Fhunny just having like a really strong understanding of like not engaging with like finishers like standard fare, you know.
Finisher like definitely has a certain RPS he wants you to get into with regards to like the either
that was really
that was a crazy cross up.
Yeah.
But like it usually Finisher tries to like create space with the IED backs just so he can like completely change his rhythm with the dash-ins, but like right there Fhunny just completely called out the timing.
Yeah. I think it's like it's really starting to show like the cracks in how his like approach to neutral is. Like you saw us talking about it in Seattle, and you saw JG post about it, where it's like if you just like opt for this like limited grounded movement instead of this like highly committal IAD back game, you would be able to position more precisely.
Yeah, just cleaning up that round with those staggers. Yeah, I think like it's not even so much that IAD back is committal, it's like that it wastes a lot of frames really, and like It means that the...
Good
okay,
patience.
yeah, very good call not to press until that move was over.
That was godlike.
Punishing that gap. Okay. Oh, man. Yeah.
I would have liked to see some, like, rebeat JAs there to just jail on the way down, but an awkward spot.
Yeah, it's a little tricky. Air block situations are always tough.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like with the IAD JBs, there's kind of like... You're only reacting to spacings, like, right after it finishes. You don't have, like, a lot of opportunity for timing variance if you're, like, committing to the IAD JB early, and yeah. Fhunny's just played solid that whole time.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I was gonna say...
now we're seeing these.
Yeah, it looks like he just is completely knowing how finisher wants to move before finisher is even committing to it.
Yeah.
Damn, I don't know how finisher blocked that.
Yeah, that was very clean.
Not quite the spacing you want, but Fhunny not committed to the tech.
Finisher not deterred by the DP, just okay with meeting. You have enough health with Coma. Ooh, that was a very nice little crouch to punish Fhunny's landing. All the momentum on finisher's side, and this should kill.
Yep. See Coma's stable ass damage. You wouldn't believe it looking at the other moons.
Yeah. We're backing off again, not trying to get round start gadded.
The other thing I've been seeing a lot of Fhunny in this set specifically is just, like, using that 2C to, like, commit to either catching finisher, moving back, or if he opts for, like, the classic IAD forward, just, like, slipping under but still being safe enough to block. Absolutely blowing through it anyway. That's hilarious. Not quite enough to kill, but a scary spot.
Oh, that isn't a safe jump.
Yeah, we're gonna see a safe heat here. No? Scary spot if you're Fhunny. The speed up on that. Finisher rallying back.
Yeah. Tough spot to be in. I think, like... Oh, God. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Got the mix.
And Fhunny's so consistent on getting these dash links after the close 2-4-1-4B routes.
Yeah. Absolutely. Will he get this one?
Shit.
Yes, he will.
Yeah, I don't blame him for wanting to heat, choosing a good spot for it, but swinging right into the JC when Nani is above you.
Yeah,
anything's gonna do it.
Like, I don't know. Like after the heat, finisher refused to like claim space immediately, and instead like went for another air dash back, and that just like gave Fhunny the time to set up his button first there. Got the backdash out. Okay, this time finisher finds the opening. Backing off again, just avoiding that 2C.
Nice little confirm.
Yeah, we're just rocketing through the buttons right here, so...
I do like to see him opting for like the more standard rebeat and just staggers, because I think too much I'm seeing him opt for this just like a single hit 2-3-6-A Rekka.
Yeah, I think one really important thing for finisher here is to like not go as much for the 5B charge B and like 2-3-6-A like obvious reset points like that, because Fhunny has been consistently DPing those, and we're seeing him mix up the pressure a bit. It's very nice. Yeah, just trying to J8 in that corner, hoping to find a chance to come down second, but this DP is gonna connect. They're back to neutral. Wow, just barely not catching that Nania backdash.
I really like to see how Fhunny is like following finisher in the air here with both these like JAs and these gats, and then just like knowing when he's not at the spacing, knowing to disengage.
Dude.
You
fucking for real.
You lucky bastard. Nice EX shield, nothing. That was so slick. this is about to be
Koma
even.
He's going to do damage. Setting up the tech situation again, but yeah, Fhunny just no real reason to respect it and is just going to win the game off it.
Putting himself on confident exhibition point.
Yeah, I feel like even though, like, if you air throw, you do have to deal with, like, the Nania DP situation, but I think the RPS is just more in your favor than the tech situation.
Yeah.
Okay, that's how you do it.
Yeah, it still has just enough invul to even be disfavorable for Nania DP, which is like notoriously good at just like cheesing its way out of moves.
Yeah. Ooh, I like the ground tech there. It's very easy to want to air tech exactly where Fhunny jumped and just like get air thrown for it.
Getting clipped by that little 236A, but this OTG is not that much damage. Yeah, and you're gonna eat a hefty chunk for trying to reversal out there. The finisher special, it's why it's on the damn posters at IADJB.
Yeah.
I don't know why I even bothered asking what move he wanted to be on the graphic when he's his favorite thing.
Ooh, yeah, and just slightly mistiming that 63A. Fhunny able to delay his landing just enough to get around it. And yeah, just finisher just gave up the whole screen for free, dude.
Yeah, like, it's like he's not willing to try and go for barbs with Fhunny, that he's like willing to concede so much space that he's making himself have such a bad spot, but finding these buttons.
Yeah, I mean, if you can play like the kind of like when will I commit like landing mix up well enough, okay, really trying to bait that burst, and it does pay off, but doesn't really get the full punish. But beater advantage is just so heavily on finisher's side right now.
Yeah, insanely tough spot to be in. You could see like a 2-2C off like a 2-1-4A and just it would be wraps, but yeah, bursting for momentum.
Max insurance, it's really annoying to bait there because you can't back away.
Yeah.
And yeah. It's too much to come back from.
Yeah, I think I would just like to see finisher like try and hold ground just like a little bit more.
Yeah, like I understand that playing the mid-range with Nania is scary, but like it doesn't make the space that you have not an advantage, you know?
Correct. Yeah, it just makes it so that you have to be like more precise and correct. But I think finisher is like scared of misfiring on that, is like willing to concede, which in turn just makes it even more disadvantaged.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the classic.
This stuff now.
Yeah, I was gonna say something I see a lot when I fight Skeleton Nania specifically is just like the willfulness to go for minus frames and scramble out with DPX cancel, and it's really strong. And this is exhibition point for Fhunny right now.
Yeah. We're spacing those JCs again, but doesn't block the 2A low. That's gonna be a big opening for finisher. We got Max here. We have insurance. Just trying to get through some of that health bar with the grabs, and we're gonna get through a lot more of it here. No meter burn there.
Yeah, I was gonna say I would like to see the EX dive kick enter from finisher, but I don't think it's a route he's really comfortable doing with the super jump C into that.
I mean, I wasn't even referring to that. It was just the lack of TK236C routing.
Sure.
Damage.
Yeah.
You were almost out of max.
I do know he does pull that one out a good bit, but no,
Fhunny! My god, Fhunny.
Yeah, that's like the OG knowledge check.
Yeah. You gotta, honestly, like, that was a height where I think it might have been possible to punish with an air button. But,
yeah, I think like falling JA.
You just gotta like wait, or like GAT sometimes.
Fhunny having like really good recognition of when finisher is like over committing on these safety.
No, doesn't need it. Okay, yeah, I like that. Just catching the dash out. Fhunny just very focused on keeping this advantageous spacing, and yeah, finisher about to give it to him once again right here.
Oh my god, from the top ropes, yeah, just swinging.
I finisher
go ahead.
Kind of figured out the rhythm of like how Fhunny wants to claim that space and force him into the corner, and is like playing around that read instead of like. I think that's like a lot of his play style. Like, just do this non-committal movement and then like figure out the timing on when they try to chase.
Yeah.
That's why he favors dive kick so much. Okay.
And I do think the game plan that Fhunny's trying to like go for here of just like reactively like holding down the screen relative to their position is like so strong, but there's a reason that people like opt for like the high volatility play styles because it's like, oh, not again.
No, you could have air thrown.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to just nice little conversion recognition. It's a lot easier to just like try and like win off single swings than just like try and dissect the opponent, you know? Nice bait.
Oh no, but you need the dash in.
Yeah, not quite for the 5C.
Just spacing these JCs once again. Finisher going crazy right here.
Oh my god, yeah.
Scramble after scramble.
Oh, no punish on the DP.
Punish. That's huge.
I wonder if we're going to see a 2-2C from Finisher here.
Guess for game.
Oh, base the heat!
Oh my god.
What a call out, yeah.
Yeah. Very nice stuff. Back to neutral, back to IDJB. But Finisher does find that hit, bringing Fhunny to the corner. And
really slick command grab, actually.
Yeah. That is, like, a very good option in that tech chase scenario if you read neutral tech.
Yeah, Coma health definitely gonna make a difference here, but still a scary spot in the corner. Yup. Nice reduce.
Yeah, reduce makes such a difference there.
Finisher trying to air grab from behind. But yeah, you're right that like on these like huge damage single hit moves that like being able to hit the reduce is like a difference maker. And there it is.
Oh yeah, backdash OS is gonna close it out.
Yeah,
Fhunny taking it
7-5. Really close set all considered, and really impressive looks.
Yeah.
So up next. Up next.
Ooh, boy.
We have we have something funny, all right. The run back from the Frosty Faustings first to death. The notorious set that went 50-50. Snooki asking to be dragged into the VC. I don't know if I can. I don't think I can do that. Oh wait, I think I can. No, I don't have dragging permission. That's unfortunate. I would give him a chance to spat his shit, but not quite an opportunity I have yet. But yeah, these two weirdly go even. I don't think that's wrong to say. I think Zapoke definitely been around for a bit longer and definitely have like higher peaks than Snooki, but Snooki definitely knows how to like leverage F-Wara's limits as a character while also just like showing like what is strong about F-Scion.
They want us to join Voice 1.
Do you want to sneak over there real quick? Snooki has his camera on.
Is, bro. I'm coming at you live from Yashro. I'm fighting you, bro. This shit is not a joke, bro. This is not a joke. This shit is for real, bro. I swear to God, on everything I love.
Is that all, Snooki? Is that all? Okay, I think that's everything.
My mom told me to shut the fuck up, but I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, this is some real shit, bro. Zapoke, you will cry, bro. You will cry after everything you did, after all that bullshit you did, bro. Look in my eyes, bro. Look in my eyes. I know you can't see them, but look in my eyes, bro. After everything you pulled at Frosty Faustings, bro, you are not winning, bro. And even if you win, bro, you're sentenced to 7 games of CC, bro. I swear to God, bro.
Please.
I said what I needed to say.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you. Oh, can you guys join the IP, please?
Okay, I'll join now. Bye-bye.
Thank you. All right. Back to
stop in for the main event.
Thank you, Chace. Oh my God. We are once again joined by
We're in for a treat.
yeah, and we even got Chace here for this, which is super exciting.
I couldn't not show up for it.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're gonna
Totally understandable.
have some strong words for this one.
They're gonna have to hold me back.
Yeah.
I
I feel like I
literally on my
got too
deathbed
into
right
the
now.
analysis last one. I needed to be making more jokes.
If you can analyze this matchup, I mean, like, we need you.
I mean,
We
yeah,
need you
like,
in.
whenever
in
I
our
have to
top
commentate
scholar roles.
Zapoke on stream, like, I have to just switch into shitpost mode because, like, there's nothing else I can do. Like, if I try to, like, just describing what's happening on screen is, like, shitposting, right?
Snooki, I cannot change your name on the stream to IBST6 Antonio Cuddy Circumcisio. Let me start the stream for you guys real quick. I'll tell you.
We need Sir David Attenborough to commentate these games. This National Geographic ass matchup. This shit is getting feral.
All right. He's saying, "Get ready to learn Romanian, buddy."
I do wonder if we're gonna see Zapoke on the. Okay, we're seeing Zapoke on the F wall.
Yeah,
I see.
he's definitely very outspoken about thinking this matchup sucks, and normally I think when he says shit like that, he's just wrong, because he
Dude,
just
ADP
lies.
is such a fucking
Yeah,
bitch.
right.
Like,
Because
holy shit.
and not just Scion, but just how Snooki wants to play, just crowds the spaces where he's teabagging.
Oh no.
Snooki, young dropper chin.
Sucks.
Oh yeah, for sure. And Snooki choosing this scuffed ass Neko Art Chaos stage. I know this is him. He loves Loser Cat's company because he's addicted to
Zapoke,
losing.
you've been playing this game 5 years. How are you missing those
Oh,
reviews?
wait, hold on. We might see some technology here.
All right, swag ass
The
Haze
full-
lose.
the full jar?
Nice.
All that for 3,000 is despicable. We got a buff Lara. Falling JV from the top of the screen, excellent gameplay.
Well, you would, if you had talked to Zapoke, you'd be under the impression that low air tech is not something that his hero can do. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Disgusting. That was ambitious, the reset with the overhead. I like
For
that.
sure, yeah. Drop on the
Zapoke going for the
Haze.
same setup, but we're dropping it this time.
Full screen DP.
Yeah.
No way.
Learning from finisher right here. Dude, come the fuck on.
That was like one of those anime scenes where they fucking punch each other's arm at the same time. And they just both
They
get
do
knocked out. That was
the
like the ending of
cross
Naruto.
punch. Yeah, god, like.
Yeah. Bro, what am I seeing right now?
Oh my god, Snooki's a 1+ AD thrower.
We're gonna see the same bullshit
Yes,
again.
MMM.
Oh, we're gonna drop it this time. Immediately chasing with the air dash, that's fire.
TSMMC Gaku, this shit making me cry. Dude, Snooki, you know that's Julian Bull.
You gotta know about that by now.
Oh, he's doing the dumb shit.
Oh no, we're going for the thing. He did the thing.
All that meter for 1.5k. Snooki, wake up live, see?
Oh my god, these chicken blocks on gunshot.
Nice little catch on jump out. And you definitely need to rep that in this matchup because Wara is spending so much of his time in the air vulnerable.
Dude, that was like the most autocorrect DP I've ever seen. Okay, yeah, we got
Forward
the
He's
tech.
gonna last dark. Oh my god.
Oh no, he wanted it.
Oh,
Oh no!
No shot.
if you lose off baiting last dark, oh my god, it's gonna do so much damage too.
Or a gun.
No!
Never mind.
God.
Oh.
Absolutely despicable way to close that round out from Snooki.
And Zapoke taking
He's
it.
playing like Epsilon is like a DLC character that came out yesterday.
Just spat all over my monitor. Zapoke just said after that, happy to help you friend not make it 7-0. I'm so kind, man.
Well, he's shown it now. We got the mix-up. Like, as long as you can
Yo,
prevent the
the
DP input from going off, then you're good, but evidently Zapoke can't.
I'm supposed to take a Dory on that.
Yeah,
bomb here.
like, what the fuck are we doing?
Fortech gets exploded.
God.
The crazy part is Snooki didn't even have to do anything to catch that forward tech. They just stood there and the folks just set himself up on the platter.
Yeah,
What was this?
Like, did he even have meter?
Bro,
Holding high shield and then getting opened up by a 2A, that feels bad, man. That's a big morale hit for Zapoke.
Yeah. That fucking 7-frame active JA or whatever it is, putting in work. Yeah, baiting the shield, because that is just what you need to do. That was some Ozempic shit from Wara.
The slim fast.
I'm gonna say bro's been slimming. What is that? Yeah.
Zapoke coming through.
I like Zapoke showing that adaptation to just let Fireball do the insurance instead of like trying to go blow for blow with Snooki, who is going to DP on Wake Up.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't there.
No, he did not, yeah.
One step ahead, I guess.
And full reduce on the 214C, you know?
Huge counter hit there.
Yeah. Taking advantage of Sion's kind of stubby buttons. I think, like...
Oh shit, invalid rejump's gonna do it. Snooki just won the bracket set. Flea saying Andrew A. Ariel. Yeah.
This JA just seems so strong in this matchup for like counter poking Wara's movement and buttons, but I mean, okay, it won't beat Spinner, I guess.
Yeah.
Doing raw Spinner like that is psychotic. It worked, but I'll just never understand the thought process.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I fucking hate that move.
It has to be like the most obnoxious dude. Oh, Zapoke, you know!
I'm gonna fucking...
Yeah, so one of the things I saw Snooki doing the other week when he was playing in midweek was that he would do 2-2-C to like as a fake anti-left-right reversal and then use the low minus frames to then DP.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
I don't know. If you have a brain, you can just punish the 2-2-C though.
Yeah.
I think it's for like the shock and awe value of just picking.
Yeah, it's aura farming, bro.
Yeah, just picking
That's
some
all
random
these guys
move.
Nice catch on the jump out.
Yeah, I mean, neutral tech Spinner, sure, why not?
Ooh, a little cross up, fully baited the DP.
Yeah, I think
Went all the way back to center screen for it though.
the lack of ground movement makes Zapoke a bit hesitant to fully commit on punishing some of these with DPs, which I think makes it just all the more.
Yeah,
enabling.
I was about to say that. It's like really hard to shimmy in the normal way because like your timings are so like set by the movement you're doing.
It looks like
Okay, I mean,
Zapoke's
that works.
defaulting to cross up, uncross up for the left-right mix, and I'm surprised.
Brother!
Oh
That
no!
was unfortunate.
Dude, if you lose this game, I'm just gonna harass your ass. Okay, thank
There
God.
we go.
Okay.
One JB from the top ropes. You know, Romania and Albania have a history of friendly ties with each other. They
That's
have
really
a friendship agreement.
That's really funny because the way these two talk to each other, you wouldn't believe it.
I know, dude. It's all falling apart today. All of these good efforts. They were the first to identify Albania as an independent state. All the history down the drain over melted blood activity.
Years of solidarity down the shitter.
Is it all worth it?
I really want to know in what response Zapoke said, "Little bud, where's your honor? Where's your zen?"
Yeah,
It's
just
moving
sending
like
it
a power
options
spree.
now. It's Zapoke committing early after the fireball, so...
The air dash back fireball to the dome was hilarious. Looking adapting to the spin.
Oh my god.
Just plot a fat one on his head. That EX spinner's gonna do nothing, and Snooki's gonna do some dumb shit.
Yeah, I mean, he has IH now, so he
yeah.
can just do whatever the fuck he wants.
What he?
Okay, yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, runs out, not giving Snooki enough time to fish for last strike and kill himself.
Nice little dash block after the gunshot. Pretty slick.
So he's really struggling with the fireballs in neutral.
Yeah, I think the more Zapoke is just like willing to play this spaced game and not try and force an approach, it's looking a bit more dire.
Mm-hmm. Like, Sion buttons are definitely something you can take advantage of.
Mhm.
And, like, if you're doing, like, landing fireballs like this, it's hard for to... hard for it to whip you either, but... DP's coming through. Oh my god, man.
I think Zapoke also a bit more reasonably scared to just like play the hover dash game just because of losing on Gamble's brother.
What are we trying here?
All right.
One thing is F4's like main DP, the spinner, is tragically less reward than just cranking Scion 63B.
Yeah, you're
So,
getting
like,
like
they just
1.2k compared to like 2.5k. It's
Yeah.
cool. Pretty
It's
disparate.
reduced.
Yeah.
And those are pretty much the key moves in this player matchup. So
it is
really
the respective swords here. EX, nope, just baller ass full health low shield. Snooki's on the other side and in the air.
J9ing there is crazy from Snooki.
Yeah, if people want to stay live updates with what these two are saying, check out the on-stream channel on the Midweek Melting server, because they are talking after every single round.
Zapoke saying my tech traps are built by God, hand by hand, God. I took my setups out of Bod Harma's handbook. I don't even know who that is. Little bud, where's your honor?
Casino IH, yep, pretty slick.
Ooh.
Yeah, that fireball was off screen. That's kind of fucked up.
Brother.
Dude,
I hate that so much.
that makes
All
me
that
so
for
damn
19.
sad.
Yeah, bring him back in the corner. Feeling like Gibbons.
Picking them up, putting them back down again. Dude, these fireballs are
Dude, how did that? Okay.
good block on the overhead. Random gap.
I also
Yeah.
don't want it to be lost that for every single thing that Snooki is posting, Judo's responding with the cry baby cry emote.
Zapoke talking about 50-50s are haram on the left guy.
have a three-way mix, by the way.
Ooh, we got the overhead reset. I mean, that's how you solve an awkward confirmed spacing on this character. Just do another mix-up. Okay,
Right,
he's
yeah.
over there. War goes up, War goes down, and we missed the punish.
I did like the idea for the whip punish at a spacing where you're not going to get like a clean dash in button, but I think just not quite ready. And yeah, Zapoke finding
Yeah.
With a playfake.
Zapoke is definitely online now. Like, I think the air throw to end that previous round was, like, definitely a, I don't know, a player experience gap.
Like you talking about buy a lottery ticket, bro. I just can't agree with the 50-50s are haram message because, like, it's Eid, bro. You can't be doing those lefty-righties if that's the case. It's a little disrespectful, don't you think?
Isn't it Ramadan too?
Some shit, I don't know. I'm not Albanian, bro. I don't know.
That's
Good
just
practice
an
defense.
insane button mash, and again, Zapoke just willing to believe that Snooki's can do these immediate buttons, but Snooki is like so ready for the tempo that Zapoke like runs.
Yeah, I like how Snooki's just dashing up and doing absolutely
Yup.
nothing. Like there again.
It's actually baller. No way, the American Idol drop?
Dude, oh my god, I hate this shit.
Kicked him off the show. Colin Powell.
Okay, yeah, it is really annoying to punish that, I will say.
Yeah.
Sion buttons, especially, like, a little stubby.
Dude, Snooki finding inspiration from Zapoke's held shields here.
Yeah, both players are just like doing the same thing back at each other.
I like that
Oh my God.
completely needless dive kick cancel.
Zapoke's getting hella aggressive with the air movement this game.
Damn.
Oof, that kill counter was OD.
I saw the jump cancel ready to bait the burst, but a bit too late.
Really unfortunate drop, but it safe jumped. Crazy.
Oh, wow.
So a little late
That could've
A
been
cancel.
little slow with that shield counter. Yeah.
Land
Oh my
low
God.
shield, brother. You would believe Wara could not block.
That's 4.9k into another mix-up, and of course he's shielding, of course he's 63 seeing.
Nice punish.
Cranking overhead into a charge shield and then still charging shield is just
Dude,
Mental resilience of an Albanian
our
warrior.
rejumps are so fucked up. It's so fucking easy for
Well,
him.
word on the street that they're harder than any other characters, so...
Yeah.
Gonna do micro quantum delays, right?
Yeah, sub-pixel, sub-frame. Taking a little second to sync because both of them are tabbed out typing to each other right now, and I can see it in the background.
If we run this one again, we got to get him on mic for the whole.
We gotta make sure Zapoke's not at home because this time if he was on mic saying this shit, his mama was gonna get mad.
No punish there.
Yeah, hitting a little single Kia. That's just unbelievably funny. That is the Zapoke classic, is the lift full invul shield counter into just do
He low air tech. He did it.
I know, his character can do it.
Oh my god, 2-2-C just getting
Crazy.
violated by the
Those
fireball
works.
is so funny. Good gunshot. Zapoke just flinging JBs.
And like, why wouldn't you? That button just covers such good airspace. Even like with Scion's air presence, it's hard to contest. This should
I'm
kill.
not allowed to talk about how good Wara is, bro. They'll kill me. They'll find me.
The Dukawara allegiance.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair though, Romania and Albania had one, so maybe we're just breaking all sorts of allegiances today. Also, isn't that FWARA safe jump supposed to be like crazy hard? Zapoke hit it with like a crazy success rate.
The are you talking about the alleged impossible to safe jump off the
Yeah, bro's done it like 3 times, but when you ask Zapoke about the safe jump, it's like a micro quantum, like hyper delay between space and time.
Okay, I literally see him standing still and typing.
I think that isn't the hard safe jump. The hard one is the fucking like safe jumping with microdash JA.
Mhm.
Okay, like on the mix.
Yeah, like the spinner one, I'm pretty sure that one's just like, fine.
I do think there is some legitimacy to like finding it difficult because like his argument is that like by conceding the mix, you are just like giving anything up altogether. Like even if you are doing a safe jump.
You don't even need mix to open people. Just thought the fireball apparently.
Yeah, but
Oh man, shielded the overhead and still got hit.
Yeah, I don't think in a range to punish here, but dash throw. Holding wake up 5. Snooki's gonna look at an IH right
IH
here.
from
Yeah.
this combo, yeah.
IH is pivotal for Snooki.
Oh my god.
No way!
Dude, what? That was a crazy hurtbox extension. I didn't know you could do that.
I actually am like so.
I can't believe Zapoke won that round.
Mandate of heaven, bro.
I feel like Jesse Pinkman when Hank broke into the house. I'm holding the lighter. I got tears in my eyes. Zapoke said, "Thank you, Snooki."
Dude, they're being very chivalrous now. They've come around.
Yeah, it rekindled friendship.
They're talking about great round. Thank you, my friend.
Nice little OTG string. No meter break though. This isn't the cheap ass C version.
I love Mash.
Oh, that's pretty tragic, honestly.
Yeah.
I'd be whiffing over low
Yeah.
shield.
Little
Low air
dash
techs
and
again,
stuff.
but I mean, that's what happens when you low air tech. That's why Zapoke just doesn't do it, because you just lose the game instantly if you do.
This should kill.
Oh, the American Idol confirm.
Yeah, really slick seeing Volkiaz.
Where art thou, my move?
The literary side is breaking through on this one.
Yeah.
Bro! No way are you doing full health blood heat!
What is that even for?
He's gonna
I
try
don't
and
know.
start
What do you mean by that? Oh my god, and it worked!
It's gonna do like no.
I'm sick to my stomach, bro. It does like 3,000.
It's so. Oh my
It
god.
worked. I can't even criticize it because it worked. You
You
know something we don't.
Let's see what Zapoke has to say on the matter. He says, "I'm damn good, low Kurt."
I mean, low Kirk, you would lead that with some really sick play. He only had to whiff 5 shields to get it to work, but
Yeah, I mean, third time's the charm.
The Albanian mind control is real.
Whoa, that was
That was a
fire.
crazy hurtbox shift.
Yeah, that was so sick.
Yeah, this should do it. Looking on, almost on a double perfect, but trying to give it away. Generous, Zapoke.
I mean, Zap just needs a little touch here.
Part of goal.
Nope. Bro, Zap is so altruistic. Like, he could just win the round, but he wants everybody to play and
Yeah,
have
he
fun.
wants this really even set here, trying to look for the IH for Snooki.
That's what Exhibs are about. Everybody's gets to do their own thing, you know? It's not about winning or losing.
Yeah, it's really what's so
friendly
beautiful
guys.
about this community.
Yeah. Zapoke's not even gonna do a combo that does more than 3,000 here. Okay, never mind.
That was pretty slick.
Maybe he's not that altruistic after all.
Yeah.
Yeah, a change of heart.
Oh my god,
Oh,
he
man.
completely
Oh, that-
cleared? I wouldn't
Just
have pressed
that-
either.
That was so Zempic.
That was epic. He went full Mariah and just slid right through the bars there.
Oh, game 5 for Zapoke.
How did he go through the pillar there?
I've never seen
Oh.
someone vertically clear it without getting clipped on the way up.
It makes no sense.
Yeah.
His will is so strong that it's altering the code in real time.
Dude out here
Thank you,
trying to
Brett.
drive a wedge between these two great friends.
I know. The BFG allegiance really bringing out the worst in people.
Did you see that Waradori?
I think the fact that he learned Sandori specifically to showcase it for Satsuki in the Melty is Broken video only to implement it on his own character where it is not good is bold.
Oh, that was kind of zesty. I like that.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, that was Satsuki, bro.
Shield.
That was Satsuki could do that.
Unload full clip.
He got some clip. Ooh, aggressive movement. Snooki just didn't decide to go through this time.
Yeah, I was gonna say Snooki just finding an angle where like if Wara's gonna shield there is completely whiffing and he's eating close to 5.5k for this.
It's just so fascinating how each one of these rounds, Zapoke has a tremendous lead and Snooki's on like a pixel, and then they just play another minute and a half on that game state.
Oh my god, I saw 2 spinner startups.
I think also hearing him say the entire voice line really resounds with me.
Oh, I don't have the audio high enough. I need to fix that.
Yeah, you heard a whole
Your
RKO
bar
on
is
Neo.
beautiful.
Yeah.
He says what now?
I don't actually know what he says, but
I see. I thought you had it like on lock.
nope, I just said it because
Haki no Amoeba.
It's Aku no Naniyo,
Yup.
No Mio. There you go. Thank you,
summoning a
Gaku.
wave of evil.
That's a JLPT. Nice, yeah.
Mara is kind of like a wave of evil.
Yeah, dude.
Boom.
All
Actually,
that
great.
altruism is a facade.
Yeah. That would have been slick.
Yeah.
Do you think so, Gaku? Have we all taken Wara's weakness for compassion? But he's just like mean-spirited and weak.
I'm actually gonna throw up. Buffering it through hit. Oh. Blood heat.
Oh my god, the overhead hit, no confirm.
Okay.
You know he wants to. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why he got first.
Cuts his
So
losses.
tragic. and
Oh, that was
unfortunate.
heartbreaking.
Yeah.
I had to
Worse-
meet her to cancel.
Forced to donate 300 meter to Scion.
Oh,
DPIH,
oh my God, he
DPIH.
just decided not to. Okay.
Gunshot IH is such a huge swing. Yeah.
Yeah.
flips him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was sitting on so much red health there.
Bastard as in a kind way. In my language, it means good friend.
Sorry for England, it's poor. I mean, this is neck and neck, 5-4.
Yeah, this is it. It's no surprise that these two went literally 50 to 50 last game at Frosty's. They played for 4 hours straight. During which Snooki tried to convince Zapoke that both his mother and father were dead.
For what reason?
To get in his head.
Oh my god, the sympathy?
It's all about the psychological
abusing the Wara player's sympathetic tendencies.
I mean, that's like actually some Machiavellian level conniving. Like, that's disheartening. That was kind of gross. Caught the landing.
Yeah. That's actually arm block.
Dude, it's F-Scion mode, I know this.
Alright, Brave holding 5, looking like Fuckfest EU right now. Holding 5 on Wake Up.
Poke's so kind donating this game so that they could tie it up 5-5.
It was also very tasteful of him to get killed by Air EX Dive Kick Ender so that it could extend the match for 5 seconds after he died.
That was gross.
That was some hidden phantom shit.
Yeah, that was wild.
Would have been super sick if he found a guard break off of it, but I think just overcommitting too hard.
Yeah.
I don't know what the setup is exactly with the charge JC, but I was along for the ride. I was looking forward to seeing where that goes.
Brother.
Ooh, big ball.
Big ball. Almost enough to guard break there, but not quite.
I know, but such a huge starter off the BBL proc.
I mean, look at all that shield, or that guard bar healing. It's like the BBL didn't even come out.
Yeah, I mean, of course.
Yeah, Snooki a bit scared to leave the corner. I say that and then just hold full 5, 6, 6. That would be a BBC refers to a big body character, which is what Warachi is. Yeah. I
thought BBC was a big ball cancel. When you cancel
it can mean it means both. Yeah, BBC big ball cancel would be Wara specific.
That's for the unblockable. Yeah. The BBL is the big ball link.
Those are hard. You don't see those often.
Those are pretty tough.
Yeah, and Zapoke repping BFG Big Friendly Giant, which is what Wara is.
True. Fucked up the black crack conversion, but got a good decent chunk.
I feel like that's the first time I've really seen Snooki get like voluntarily opened up by the Wara mix instead of
aging.
Ooh.
For the asker in the chat, that was a textbook BBC cancel.
And really good routing selection from Zapoke. They're opting for Arc Drive.
That was superb. The spinner got disrupted by gunshot and he instantly started spinning.
Blood heat? Nah, Snooki much too honorable to try and disrespect with the last arc of his own.
Well, Snooki just needs the meter for next round. It's a meter management thing.
Nice little haze link. 4K, Christ.
Oh my god. Both players are just getting cracked open by these held shields, just the whole set. Another BBC.
I see a 2-2C or like an arc drive here.
Looks
like Zapoke had potential for a guard break there.
Yeah, okay, we're just going for the block string setup.
Yeah,
Snooki blocking it out there. Keeping it safe. Not able to confirm that.
Yeah, and this is a hard spot. Wara holding down the screen with JB and Fireball. Zapoke finding himself on exhibition point right now. God, I got so caught up in this, I forgot to ping Whisk and Inf to be ready.
It looks like, I was just going to say, Snooki's changing the music, so we might see a brand new Snooki 925 in just a moment.
And you know Snooki listening to some bullshit.
Oh, yeah.
Full disclosure, though, Snooki's got mad good taste. I know he listens to D'Angelo.
To D'Angelo and this setup right now, this Exhib. Romantic neutral.
Oh my god. You've never seen a player that loves their neutral as much as these two do.
I mean, I don't know if that's what I would call it, but you're a glass half full kind of gamer.
I know. I'm trying to be hopeful in 2026.
You're doing a great job. Ooh, big JB counter hit from the top of the screen into a mild confirm. Cross up gets the X guarded. Snooki just playing really safe right now. I like these like full run under gunshots just fishing for a counter hit.
Oh
wow.
Ball taking him all the way over looking like Aki PK Ribbon. Wara 2B is just ridiculous.
Really unfortunate place to mash.
Yeah. FWara 2B, I believe +4. Just crazy button for staggers.
Dude, you just 2B, 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 2B.
Yep.
They finally hit the crossover 2A.
Ankle breaker.
Yeah,
Complete disengaging, brother.
Okay, I mean, I don't know what we're doing with that, but
Yeah, had a
Have we
really good
seen that?
position.
I don't think we've seen a held shield like work this whole set. They've just been like party starters for the other player.
okay. Yes, Snooki has.
He wants
really
to
been
lap start
committing
so
to-
bad, and he's gonna die for it.
This
He's
is so
literally,
heartbreaking.
you're dead.
I
You're
mean,
dead.
he made a promise.
Oh my
to
god,
hit.
wait, he's a
gotta
genius.
throw this
He's a
thing.
genius. He got killed by a hit grab so he could hold on to the meter for next round.
And look at that meter management. He's one hit off of going into IH.
This shit beautiful.
Blood heat? Yep.
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 Yup. Let's see if it matters.
I fucking hate this
Yep.
guy.
Hell yeah.
Snooki, what did you think was gonna happen?
I mean, this did a grip this time.
Yeah, 4.5p and Oki?
It's kind of nutty. Good 5B, no conversion. It's looking bad for Snook Dog here.
Yeah, tough spot. You gotta dig deep. Oh,
Somebody's
that's
getting
probably gonna
big
do
bucks.
it. Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, and we have the meter on deck if we needed it.
7-5, the magic number for this set.
It's like
And,
Albania wins.
Clean,
yeah,
clean.
really big win. Really big win for the government with the pregnant AI ministry. I think Zapoke's gonna be really happy. Alright, and up next we have Inf20 and Whisk, a set that I didn't think was actually gonna happen considering that Inf was telling me that he really wasn't feeling like it. I think he didn't do as well as he would have liked this past midweek and was not really feeling the melty grind, but I think playing that set with Webb earlier definitely reinvigorated him a bit, so I'm excited to see, because if not, we were about to see Zapoke versus Whisk, and I don't know if I can watch another minimum 7 games of Zapoke playing.
Everyone knows that fighting narrow is just like very reinvigorating for Inf. He just
Notably
loves
so,
it.
yeah. He does love it. He says it's a really fair matchup, one that he doesn't have to work too hard on and frees his mind.
I'm gonna go head out and put one of those, what do they call those bags that you see on a sick person's head in a cartoon?
I had to look. It's like a
Oh,
heat
yeah.
pack. Yeah, I looked those up earlier because I needed it for the image. But thank you for joining, Chase. It was
I'm gonna
really
go
good.
throw one of those in my head and have a thermometer hanging out while I watch the rest of these
Big
exhibits.
old snotty nose. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll see y'all later. Thanks
Take
for
that
having me.
go. Thank you. It's been
Yeah,
a
no
pleasure.
Damn, we're in sync.
Yep. Judah saying Rump was crying a little. I want to see if Rump cried. I did actually have tears in my eyes at one point during that set. No, did they post IP? I didn't even see it got buried.
Whisk did, yeah.
Alright. I told you, Snoiky, our gameplay's so damn beautiful. Yeah. It was everything I'd hoped for and more. Zapoke, we specifically said that you learned how to neutral low air tech. Oh no, the neutral ground tech where you chose to lose a round, I did actually see that as well. Scream if you love Serbia. Alright, we are officially on CSS. Now I'm interested to see how this matchup goes because it's definitely a swingy one, and both characters respectively control one domain of the screen. I also know specifically that recently they had like a super close set, like 10-9. But the last one I had talked to before that, Whisk told me that they smoked in 10-1, and I was like, are you sure you want to run an exhibition with this guy? But Whisk was telling me that Imp's keeping it more competitive, so I'm excited to see, especially now that Whisk is like full on the CSA in serious capacities.
Yeah.
Because I know historically Whisk, doing some quick shout outs for Inf.
Oh, can you get the stream up?
Oh, thank you. We are good to go. But yeah, Whisk notoriously saying that while on Saki that they said that Satsuki was their least favorite matchup in the game.
Yeah.
And I can definitely see why.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Almost
really?
getting to confirm off that Soko air throw, but yeah, it's just like Sats can just convert so much random stuff like this.
Yeah, for sure. What's not ready with the EX shield?
Bit late on that.
Yeah. Oh, ready this time though.
Definitely become a huge EX shield enjoyer as soon as they switch to this route.
Yeah, you see the moon lose a little bit of its luster, go crescent, and then all of a sudden you start seeing these wake up heats, these defensive heats, EX shield, multi shields. Like they're wearing the pants for sure. Yeah, but just like I said, and super good on Ceesay as well because her heat activation box is just so horizontally strong.
Yeah, I quite liked that recognition from Inf, knowing that Ceesay was not going to be able to get all the way over there with that air button and just punishing the landing with 2C. One big weakness I think she has is like she doesn't really have like a good like horizontal spacing button.
Yeah.
In the air, like there is the JA, which is like okay, but if you can fight her air to air, it can be difficult for her. But
yeah, definitely.
I mean, Thought's not really one that's built to do that, so.
Yeah, and I think Chace making a really good shout out here because, like, Inf notoriously someone that's hesitant to pull the trigger on 623C just because of the nice. Really slick from Whisk, but hesitant to just like misfire. But a lot of where like Whisk is wanting to sit on the screen to avoid where Ceesay is strongest is somewhere that puts them vulnerable to 623C.
Oh, of course he just air tech for it. Yeah, I mean, sure. Oh no. I did see some of the post-set chatting between Webb and Inf, and Webb was like calling him out for mashing after blocked 214B, but
yep,
it seems he is just continuing to do that.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those things where it's like those habits that I've definitely mentioned to Inf before. I think his block string tendencies are a bit exploitable, and it's getting him killed more and more as players are getting better, and like as he gets better as a player, it's a notable weakness. Oh, but not finding that pit proc. Oh, you gonna see it? Yep. Oh, and you're getting the good suck. Nice EX shield.
Yeah, very clean.
Evening up.
Yep.
And these are some long-ass rounds.
Yeah, both characters have a lot of health to work with.
Fully baiting that held shield, expecting it. And definitely a smart looker, especially lacking the jump cancels.
Yeah, I was going to say that before. Like, when I played Whisk, I kind of found it pretty easy to deal with a lot of the shield options because of everything that Outgo has against that. Like, if you don't have like a move that actually hits up out of shield, I kind of just have enough air options to screw over the shield and command grab. But Sasuke definitely doesn't have it, and it's coming into play here.
And like Ceesay Oki definitely so strong into like what makes Satsuki like pretty annoying to like run offense on normally, like where her 214C is like really strong and like her 2C is. Whisk knows to just like navigate around that, but you see the moment they step in, like Inf is just repping that mash, and yep, you're dead. That's game one.
Yeah, it was a really clean burst bait from Whisk, but just kind of didn't have the setup to punish.
Yeah. I also gotta say, shoutouts to everyone that played stream sets today, not picking Classic Home Evening Party. I love you all for that. All picking different stages, different venues, different songs. That's crazy. C-Moon is so dumb.
Yep. And that wasn't even, like, with a lot of meter.
No, it, like, costs, like, 40. Yep, and this is the pressure that Whisk really loves to run, is with that 2-2 pit down, just like using the Soko to then do more pressure while still insured.
Yeah, it is going to be a big factor though that you cannot do the fuzzy, the real fuzzy on Satsuki. But
Yeah.
repping that like plank throw mix up to
That had no recovery,
make up for
Jesus.
it. Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
Yep. I think expecting the heat there, going for the little air dash to bait it.
Yeah, or maybe a Sandori attempt.
Yeah, but not quite getting the corner pull. Nice EX shield.
Yeah, clean read.
Yeah, I think a lot of people hate.
And I mean, you had burst to back it up, so.
Yeah, for sure. I think Whisk actually like one of the smarter gamblers when it comes to like Satsuki Wake Up, like just knowing to like rep just like different options and being willing to like convert off all of them. But
Oh,
it's not gonna matter if
Yeah, and you sealed the burst. Nothing Whisk can do. I mean, honestly, burst wouldn't have been advisable there anyway.
Yeah, it would have been really rough, and then you're going down like however much meter, hoping that you can get it. But nice little slick conversion.
Yeah, it definitely becomes a lot harder to confirm these Sokos when like you already have some air options used. But
really slick punish on the 214C there.
Yeah. EX pit setup once again. You gotta hold this.
Like, is
No,
it?
you don't. I mean, you kind of do. That wasn't exactly worth it. And yeah.
Like, is it just me or is the Sisei woman always holding on to 200 meter?
Yeah.
Yeah, evening it up. I think Whisk just like knowing how Inf is wanting to gamble and just like looking a lot shakier on defense here.
Yeah, it's just so hard to get anything through against the EX pit. Like, I think you kind of just have to hold it and like wait to gamble until it's gone.
Definitely.
Oh my god.
But yeah, the crazy favorable trades, the Inf20 special, just mashing that 5A.
Yep. Very good at finding those spots.
Yeah, already committed to being airborne, not knowing how to punish it quite right.
Yeah, I mean, Whisk had few enough air options there that I think you probably could have like tried 2-2 or something, but like Whisk was definitely made a good decision of spacing that JC to beat the 5A just in case it happened.
Yeah, and
like, when Sei is coming down from above, it's like her jump in situation is so much better than that kind of horizontal spacing I was talking about earlier.
Yeah, and I think the thing I just like really like about how Whisk is like playing this offensive game is they aren't autopiloting. They really aren't. They're playing like super reactive with it and just like doing like empty jump blocks to just try and be like, what is Inf gonna do? And using that to gather data to then adjust how they're running their offense. Okay, now that was rough. Yeah. I can't defend that. Yeah, and Inf capitalizing. Yep. Cross up low.
Yeah.
Yeah. Doesn't matter if you get the drop because she converts off OTGs like no one else.
Yep. Right, Satsuki Blender. What can you do?
Yeah, and regardless of how good Whisk is at like finding these like gamble spots, it is still a gamble. And when Duke is above your head with the big bows, she's gonna land on your head.
Yeah, like I did like Whisk seizing space there, but oh, okay, very nice burst bait. But like the kind of situation where like Sats is like in the corner, like double jumping, and you kind of don't know when she's gonna come down, and you don't have like an NT or 5A or anything like that. Like that shit is so annoying.
For sure. Oh, I would have really liked to see a gap there from Inf, but I really like the forward movement.
Yeah, just Inf like not really fearing much of anything with that forward movement because like he has a lot of confidence in playing that 5A situation, which he did manage to get, but
for sure. Oh, finding the shield bait this time, nice.
The Sea Moon shield.
Yeah. It said it couldn't be done! Nice. Punish? Yep. Was having a really good grasp on how to punish these with 214Cs, which like crutches on a bit too heavy to try and escape disadvantageous situations. Slick little dash forward there, catching the back dash.
I think Inf also just like really hasn't been forcing Whiff to like open him up with stagger pressure. I feel like with some of these hard commits that Whisk is doing, like with the jump Sokos, like how he baited, or like how they baited burst right there. Like you can probably find some jump outs in some of these scenarios. But...
Yeah, for sure. And I think the same goes for how Inf runs his offense. I think it's still one of the points that I'd like to see a bit more adjustment with, is just like how you run like the standard seesaws. Like if you get them to block, unlikely as it is that they're not getting hit, what do you do with it? Because I think Inf will too readily like put himself in that 2-1-4 range, or...
Oh my god.
That's so crazy. Nice little counter pro from Whisk.
Yeah, I think like...
Just barely not gonna kill.
Whisk very clearly like has a good sense of Inf's tempo, but like sometimes it just doesn't matter against him.
No, it can happen to you is the thing.
Yeah.
It's kind of similar to how I think the Fhunny finisher set went, where like trying to be the player that plays like the slow screen control reactive style is so strong if you're good at it, but it is still vulnerable to sometimes people will just hit you.
Yeah, like thinking like especially with Inf, there just have been so many times where like I do the same range spacing I always do. Well, 2-1-4C is crazy.
That was super good.
But Inf just happens to like pixel perfectly dash. Oh my god.
Yo!
I can't even tell my story. Never mind.
I didn't want to cut you off. That was just like the sickest thing I've seen all night.
Yeah, that was like just extremely good awareness.
Dude, there's a reason I called this bracket zero reaction times. This is Whisk is different like that.
Yeah, getting a little mixed up by like being turned around right there, but quickly correcting.
I'm stealing Gav out of hell for next time Whisk plays an exhibition. That would be Whisk versus Sanai. Yeah, I think I generally just want to see Inf represent more ways to deter Whisk from being in the air quite so much, because I think without like having that like strong sense for Gat or 623C, that she is just going to abuse Satsuki on the ground.
Yeah, you really need to be going for some of the 63Cs here. That's a good point.
Nice. And such a good way to burn out this max.
Yeah.
Gonna take her almost all the way out of it here.
Still got a little more though. And yeah, okay. You kind of had to go for command grab or just like deal with that burst existing, and Inf was not going to let you go for command grab. Okay,
sure.
Yeah, committing back with the Soko.
Nice rising JA, but yeah, not finding the conversion.
Oh no.
Yeah, I think Whisk just assuming like a standard approach, but making that 623C look like Satsuki's.
Yeah, Inf just like very good at finding that high air dash that you don't quite think is possible. That was what I was going to talk about with Rain before, but...
Yeah, it's really a matter about vectors of approach.
Just going for the empty land mid once again, but it works out.
Yeah, I wonder if that was supposed to be just like a wake-up heater or something and just not getting the buffer. Ooh. Probably not going to see a blood heat here. Ooh.
Oh, he tried it.
Oh my god, getting away with a crazy tech.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe... I mean, Inf either was ready for counter hit or was ready for just like a normal ground hit.
Yeah, and just eating the meaty Soko this time, and now this is next hit.
Yeah. Oh, not buffering his shield cancel option fast enough, and these Sokos are just resetting pressure so well.
Yeah, especially with 13 seconds on the line, Whisk is really just walling you.
Yeah, and like I think when you kind of reset pressure in that way, like so many times, it's really obvious, like, what Inf wants to do to get out. Like, just find that jump out, and Whisk already ready to meet him in the air.
Yeah.
Very nice bait. Okay. Yeah, we're just kind of looping the Sisei offense right now, and no reversals on Imp's side. Yeah, I saw the mash to try to get out of the command grab, but sometimes you're just too slow there. Really tough.
And again, yeah, I was gonna say, Whisk's eyes forgot here.
Yeah, I'm like kind of unsure if that would have worked if Inf had just like landed instead of going for the air dash back, but Whisk getting rewarded so hard for it.
Yeah, it's just these like super committal tendencies to like spin like little extra air actions to try and like eke your way into like an opening, and just like the solid play on display.
Yeah, just holding this advantage so well using that EX pit. One thing I do want to see represented a little more is like just a bigger focus on just escaping from Inf. Like I'm seeing like a lot of EX shield like 2-2Bs when like 90% of the time your best option against this character, in my opinion, as a C-Moon is just EX shield jump.
Yeah, EX shield movement is crazy good to have, because like where other moons really start to struggle on just like a system mechanics level is like you're being locked down and you don't have a way to move your way out of the situation because she's sitting at spots that are hard to contest. Because like as active and high hitting as Sot's 2-2B is, you're seeing it get baited and blown up consistently.
Okay, well, Inf on offense this time, but it doesn't last long, just not getting that cancel there. And I think Whisk is also just ready for like the main reset points, because like CSAT's offense is pretty vulnerable when you're like forced to rely on like charge 3C, 63A. Yeah, these air throws are incredible.
Into Seifuku's loving arms.
Oh, and we got the unblockable. That's gonna be all your meter, but
I feel like Whisk just like doesn't care. Oh damn! Did Inf just say like I have to imagine Inf just was like that was cheap. Let me take a look. No, I think he just took a moment for breather.
Okay, EX Shield 5A actually working because Sots can't jump cancel that.
Yeah, open by the first overhead, converting off the second.
The character's pressure is just so solid, but I mean, finds... Okay, yeah, that was a little tricky to convert on that air block, but like, Whisk is just playing the situation after so well right now. Finding the Abare, but...
I really like these when people cross under with just using the 2-2 pit to just come back around and still ensure them.
Yeah, these JAs are just not the answer most of the time, because like half the time the Soko just still goes off anyway. Like,
oh, you're dead. Not dead, but
yeah.
It's such like a tough spot to try and like... Oh, no, you are... Oh my god.
No more bounces.
I was gonna say, I think that qualified as harassment. I don't... Jesus, Whisk just sitting there hovering with Air Soko.
Yeah. Like, you really just got to be representing 623C and air throw there. I mean, I don't think Inf had meter in that particular scenario, but that is also because he committed with heat earlier.
I also I think these just like empty shields or like multi-shield attempts from Inf just like aren't really the look if you're not like committing to the movement. And nice knows the punish.
I definitely agree with that.
It's really
like,
fun to riff on this because it's so clinical.
And like Seifuku just has so many options to stay safe against that like shield into buttons type of scenario.
Yeah.
She can just keep going up and then doing more stuff. We got a bit of a screw up on wake up though. Inf gonna get it started from this, but you got a lot of meter to sit on.
It's also like his momentum's just getting cut short like immediately. Like he gets a combo, but it's not really looking like Satsuki time.
Yeah, and I mean that's the consequence of Whisk actually having defensive options on this moon and using them well. Like we saw the backdash coming out there. I don't think you're finding this kill.
Yeah, just shy of it, but still 16 seconds to make it back. I think Whisk isn't wanting to try and risk the burst.
That stuff is important. I mean, like I would say it's really important for finding the 63Cs, but like you just haven't been seeing him. Okay.
Yeah, wake up match. You were 100 years too soon to challenge her.
Yeah. Man, it's so fucked that you just like can't mash the flank throw setup.
Oh, completely. Yeah, no, you have to just call the tech. It's bullshit. Oh, baiting nothing, Inf. No.
Okay, well, this is how things get started.
That is hilariously unfortunate. Oh, but yeah, that wide ass heat. I think that's a spot where Inf is like really comfortable, where like the IAD back wills naturally safe jump heats, but saves is just so much better for that. But oh, Inf gonna find a second game.
Yeah, Whisk trying a jump there, I believe.
Yeah.
Satsuki time still can happen.
I have to imagine Inf taking a breather here to recalibrate.
Alright, we're into it.
I also do want to remark that for every single minute since the Zapoke Snooki set has ended, they have still been typing in on-stream chat, despite not neither being on stream or having anything to do about it, or have a horse in the race.
Oh man, yeah. It's just so hard to deal with. Characters' command grab pressure is so strong. All the way to the other corner. Yeah, in trying to represent shield, but Whisk is just very used to baiting it out now, and yeah, that's the problem with these JA jump outs.
I'm getting a sense of deja vu here, because I remember you talking about the falling JAs, and even if they connect,
yeah,
the
I mean,
hits.
we're just kind of just happening again. Oh, okay, we got that though, but yeah, no punish. Okay, this could be big.
I think as strong of like an instinctive fighting game player that Inf is, I think it like this is the type of matchup that is really going to show the cracks. Oops.
Ooh. Yeah, nice call out.
Yeah, going for a little EX shield here. There you go, fine, just the right angle.
Yeah, I think the difference maker is like that time you could kind of space it high enough because you were like already in the air, but like the rising JAs where you're just kind of forced to land on the Soko no matter what, like out of the corner, those are the ones that you really got to avoid.
Inf screwing up his little IAD back Oki both times, and oh, I love that link actually. The little 5B after the standing 2-3-6C. Oh, not getting the pit that you
missed
want.
The flank.
Oh shit!
Oh my god.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Any hit here can do it though, even a trade.
Yeah.
Burning the meter, but finding the hit, yeah.
Yeah, that's gotta feel terrible.
You have to imagine Gear Dragon
being an inch from winning, and then like having to fucking wait forever while Cisse combos you and then does her
Yup.
Oki that you've seen a million times.
Gonna say, I'm dying at first time chat from Gear Dragon, all caps, oh no, you have to feel like a dad watching his son get beat up. You burst into the boxing gym and he's getting his ass beat. But Melty Land out showing solidarity, Wise Blood and Gear in chat.
Just going for the staggers now.
That's gonna kill!
Yeah, you just have so many pressure resets available.
Yeah.
And Whisk 1 game away.
Yeah, Inf is gonna have to win 5 straight.
It's a big ask.
Yeah,
I have seen Inf get some comebacks that he has absolutely no business getting, though.
Yeah, if any,
not an
the thing is,
uncommon
just like if
occurrence.
any character can do it, it's Satsuki. Like everyone talks about it because it's like for the longest time when I fought Imp, I would just bitch and bitch and bitch and be like, dude, I outplay you for 70 seconds, I get hit once and I lose. But it doesn't really feel like that's how Imp's even been like getting his wins.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Oh, well, I mean, if you get that, then...
Yeah, well, that is like the best way you could ever win a first round.
Yeah.
The like highest damage starter in the game. Ouch.
My characters.
Nice cross up bunker, and again, just the awareness on the Gats.
Yeah, like, really trying to, like, mix up the post-forward tech options there with the double jump forward afterwards, but Whisk just immediately seeing that. Very good awareness. Going for the cross under. Yeah, we're opened up.
Oh, but not getting the button. Crazy call out.
Yeah, and Whisk was able to recover all of that health just because Inf was too scared to challenge the pit.
So much so that we're already looking at a second chance for a defensive heat, even if Inf is to get another hit.
Yeah, you kind of get to avoid the meteor penalty that way as well. Okay,
Nicely sneaking over the Soko this time.
Yeah, that has been Imp's like main neutral opener here. Just, oh my god,
That's crazy. What?
dude!
Huh?
Just swinging for the fences with these air buttons, but yeah, and it doesn't work out in the end.
Jesus.
Yeah, you're back in the blender. Okay, just keep making it all the way through that pillar.
Oh my god, look at Whisk's guard bar.
And they just air dodge, but okay, yeah, Imp just finds the hit anyway.
Oh, you're gonna blow up! You're gonna blow
my
up!
God.
You're gonna blow up!
I thought it was gonna happen.
The question is Inf ready to hit the full jump cancel starter? But it doesn't look like we're gonna have to see the answer to that question.
Yeah, very nice defensive JB there from Whisk.
Oh, trying to get the side switch with the air
yeah,
dodge,
big over
but Inf going...
commitment.
Yep.
Mix.
There you go.
Yeah, calling
Another
out
game
the
on
low
the board
shield.
for Inf.
Okay, I mean, this is how it starts.
Yeah, for sure. And Inf definitely had to dig deep there a little bit. The first round was a bit of a blowout, but like Inf having to make some nice calls. Yeah. And there's the Inf special at Charge 3C623A.
Yeah, I that looked like a high counter to me, so I think Whisk tried to shield it and just like messed up. Yeah, it's just such an annoying situation. It like as soon as Whisk sees the shield, they're just jumping again.
Yeah, like really, yeah, it's just like because 623C does hit just like directly above her like that, so it's just like, brother, I'm begging you.
Yeah.
Because like right now, Whisk is playing hopscotch on your dome.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't it directly above her. Like,
It's
I
like,
feel like a lot of these spots are like you still have to like jump out, but
well, I think at least with
Would
some of these,
definitely be
Whisk
huge
is
for this
committing to something that is gonna like allow a hurt box extension so that 623C catches.
yeah, that's true. That's true. I just think like Soko into like J9 Soko would probably get cooked,
Yeah,
or would probably cook C3C
yeah.
if you were like directly above Sots. Though I guess it's hard to space Soko if you're like at that directly above spacing. So,
Dude,
oh my god,
that Soko is taller than my damn house.
that is pretty egregious. Oh, misses up the unblockable.
Yeah, I have to imagine. Yeah, trying to get the land arc drive, but just inputting it too bit too early.
Oh, okay. Crazy hero burst.
Shield for your life. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
The pressure is just too formulaic, and I feel like is focusing on adapting more like in the neutral than like on offense or defense.
Yeah, and like it because like a hit is at least going to happen during the round, and I think like the pressure adjustments are the ones that are gonna like wind up making like the huge differences here. But it's like you don't have any more time. Like you gotta act now, bro. Oh, the delay.
Oh my god. Oh. Not quite fast enough with that Soko. Okay.
Nice little 5A confirm. See a safe heat here.
Inf never safe heats.
Well.
Okay,
Hey!
never mind. Dude, it's so big. What?
Oh. Yeah, and I have to imagine that was not a caster error, and that was simply Whisk taking it. But still, yeah, no bad blood here. Inf hitting the GGs with the exclamation mark.
Yeah.
Yeah. A good kid.
Oh my god, Zapoke and Snooki were talking the whole time.
Yes! That's what I'm talking about. They were talking for like 40 minutes straight.
That's crazy.
It is insane. But yeah. Really roller coaster in sets here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those were some good ones.
We had a bit of everything. We had some good and we had some true evil incarnate in that second set. But yeah, thank you everyone for tuning in. I had a lot of fun running this, and thank you for helping me all through the technical difficulties. Do you look forward to the next one happening 2 weeks out from now, which Gaku is actually playing in.
Yep.
Gonna be playing against Onion Lust. And then on that same card, we got LNR versus Haru in Dry Land, and gonna finish that up with Jog versus Sanai, which is gonna be sick as fuck. That'll be March 20th, 7 p.m. Central Time. Zapoke, I'm not playing Thug Final. You bro. All right. I'll end the stream there. Thank you, everyone. Have a nice night.